This is the VOA Special English Development Report. Governments may be accused of keeping too many records on their people, but no one seems to argue with recording births, deaths, and marriages. This is called civil registration. Birth and death records help governments count populations and know how long people live, and what they die from. This information is important for planning schools, hospitals, and other services. A birth certificate is important for another reason. That piece of paper is legal proof that an individual exists. Yet, the World Health Organization believes that almost 40% of all births go unrecorded. It estimates that 128 million babies are born each year. So one way to look at this is to say that every year close to 50 million people are denied legal identities. And in the least developed countries, the rate could be as high as 70%. The situation is no better for death records. Every year, 57 million people die, but perhaps only 1/3 of these deaths are counted. The WHO, the United Nations Health Agency, has 193 member states, yet it receives dependable cause-of-death information from just 31 countries. Researchers say most developing countries have limited civil registration systems or none at all. Now, a partnership supported by the WHO, called the Health Metrics Network, will try to improve the situation. Last week, it launched a campaign to register all of the world's births and deaths. The effort was announced at a conference in Beijing, the Global Forum for Health Research. The Director General of the WHO, Margaret Chan, said no single UN agency is responsible for making sure births and deaths are recorded. Yet, without these numbers, she says, who knows if $120 billion in official development aid each year is being spent wisely. The campaign began with 4 papers published in the Lancet Medical Journal describing the situation. The Health Metrics Network is launching intensive efforts to help 6 countries. The group already has started to work with Cambodia, Sierra Leone, and Syria. By the end of this year, 3 more countries will be identified for help to make sure everyone gets counted. And that's the VOA Special English Development Report, written by Jill Moss.